inside rein as you make that circle smaller. Make her follow that inside rein, but more importantly, feel that inside hind leg coming through. Yep, kick her, give her a little tap. Say, come on. Good. Now leg yield back out to the larger circle. Turn your shoulders slightly out, but take her out with the right rein. Make her go out from your left. That's right. Go forward and out. Don't let her overbend left. Don't let her dump you in the hole. Hold that outside rein. Yep, now forward. More. More forward. That's right. Super. Now as you complete this circle, go shoulder in left on the long side. Start across the diagonal and then half halt with your right rein. Now lean, yep, right there. Concentrate on that inside hind leg. All the way too deep in the corner. Now yield and let her go through the corner. And go forward once again on the next long side. Now take 3 steps straight ahead, across the diagonal, then half halt again. Now half halt right rein. Yeah, now straight towards me. Half halt. Now turn left. Whoops, that's all right. It's all right. I didn't have the picture in your mind enough yet. It's cool. Good. Circle large. That's fine. Try not to kick every stride. And now circle left. In fact, come down that next long side, shoulder in left. When you feel her get too hollow on the left side, take 2 steps on a diagonal line away from the rail, then half halt with your right rein and your back. Good. Float. There you go. She almost lifted the left side. Make one 20-meter circle at this end and go a little forward. Almost the thought of a counter bend. Tap her once again with your leg, then leave her alone so you're not kicking every stride. More forward. Get up. Then you can half halt. Good for you. Now circle once again. Now bend. Now straight to her neck and go more forward on the open side of the circle. Big trot. Come on. Go. More. Yeah, that's all right. Now shorten. I want to see that response. Now ride into the corner next to me, and you're going to go shoulder 4 on the long side. So start across the diagonal line. Now lean back with your right shoulder, half halt, left leg. Super. There we go. And you stay tall and light on your left hip. Circle left and forward. More. Yeah, good. As you come back to the wall again, as you complete your circle, think about that diagonal line and go shoulder 4 again on the long side. Start across the diagonal, lean back, whoop, left leg, touch her with your stick once. Yeah, all the way into that corner. Good, good, and forward. Good, big circle once again. Then on the next long side, we're gonna do that again. Yeah, don't let her fall forward. Make those hind legs work. Come on. Yeah, come on. Yeah, good girl. I want you to feel like she's coming up underneath your left hip, not like she's dropping you out. When you're making her feel like she's coming up, you're thinking about that left hind leg, not letting the right shoulder run. Excellent. Now in the next corner, canter left lead. Shorten your rein just a bit. Yep. Waiting for it. Nicely. Big circle. Keep her neck a little too straight. Feel like she's coming up underneath that left hip. Very good. Tall and light with your left seat bone. There we go. Way better than last time already. Left hind leg under on the circle as you come to the wall, back to trot. Good, good. Give her a break for a moment. That's way better already. Very good. So what are you aware of so far today? What are you feeling?
I do feel like a bit right every wait for it.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, having that diagonal line as your like initial visual point helps immensely.
Good. Good. And then the moment that you feel her drop you in the hole and do this, you just take 2 steps on that diagonal line.
Okay.
And then you say, whoa.
So is that going to change where I'm doing my shoulder?
Yes,
okay.
yes,
Okay.
yes, yes. You keep working your way in.
Okay.
You do your shoulder in, you feel her collapse,
Yep.
and do this, you go, nope.
Okay.
Go straight until you feel that side come back up.
Then repeat.
Then you go half halt.
Okay.
And you might open this rein and give her a tap so that this hind leg stays up. And the moment that she collapses, you go, nope, go forward again.
Okay.
And then it's really this rein and this leg, right, you wind up using a lot of outside rein and outside leg to make sure that she does stay straight.
It's not just barreling through me.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Thanks.
Absolutely correct. Very good. And as she gets stronger and straighter, that will get easier and easier. So what I want to do now is I want you to go and trot to the right. And what we're going to work in counter position, coming towards me, and straight side trot, sitting. Okay.
I like that ringtone.
Oh, it's good old U.S. cellular ringtone. I started to I have it changed for a couple of my special clients, so I know who's calling. But everybody else gets the regular ringtone. Good girl. That's it. Super. That's it. Cut the corner a bit. Make that diagonal line. Don't let her pull you apart. Yep, you're right. Circle once. Give her a kick. Come on. Thank you. You want to feel the shoulders and the withers come up and the power coming from the hind legs going up through the shoulder. Yeah, like that. Now look up at me. Tap, tap left leg. With her in counter position, it's easier. She doesn't drop out as much on you going this way. That's the feeling that you want when she's going the other way. Super. Now straighten and bend right. Hind leg more. Touch, touch. Get up. And counter position again. Shorten your reins a bit. Yeah, good thinking. You're right. Elbows down. Neck taller. Shoulders down. Now your counter position. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Ride her against the rail. Good for you. Tap her again. Say, hey, get up here. Oh, I like this. I like that a lot, Julie. Super. Now straighten. Come down the next long side, and you're going to leg yield away from the rail into the quarter line. Move her over to the quarter line. Then go straight ahead and a little bit more forward. Now forward. Now half halt and move back to the rail. Shorten the steps. Yeah, good. All the way to the rail. I like it. I like it. Do that again on the next long side. Then at the end of the long side, as you go through the corner, canter right lead. She's got to be more active with the hind legs. It's not enough. Right shoulder down and back. Half halt. Yeah, now straight. Now move back. Get off my right leg. And have halt. And canter right. Sit still. Let the canter be short. But keep the withers bouncing up. Don't reward her by letting her fall on the forehand. Tall and light. Good for you. Straight ahead on the long side and 6 strides down the long side back to trot. Uphill feeling like there's a jump in front of you. Good, shoulder 4. Whoop. Yeah, hind legs, come on. Yeah, this is a new way of her having to carry herself. She's letting you do it all the way into this corner by me. And now canter right lead again. Wait for it, tall and light. Let her bounce up underneath you. This is better with your leg and canter. Tall and light. After you pass me on the circle, back to trot. Bounce it up and ride the hind legs into trot. Yeah, I know. She's been allowed to fall on the front end, and she has to learn to step through the transition. Good girl. Doesn't matter. Take a deep breath. Find her back in the hind legs. Good thinking. Shoulder 4, not haunches in. Right hind under. Now canter right lead. Good girl. Keep that quality to the canter and circle. Uphill feeling through the shoulders and the neck. Well ridden. Reminder again. She only holds it for about 4 steps. Then you have to say, oh, come on. And go straight ahead and then rebalance and trot. Doesn't matter. Circle once. Go back to canter right lead. Let's try those downward transitions now a bit. Good girl. Yeah. And almost that was better. And circle and canter, then straight and trot. Hind legs active. She's been allowed to lean and fall. She's just typical thoroughbred type that she just says, oh, I can lean on my shoulders. I don't have to step under from behind. And uphill and trot. Yeah, better. Straight and rebalance and canter and circle. Wait for it. It's in all of these transitions that she's going to get stronger. Carry your hand a little up. Bring the energy bouncing up around the shoulders and around the bit. All right. Inside leg to outside rein. Stay on the circle. If she's not quite, yeah, good. I love it when they sneeze. Yeah, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let's come back to trot for a minute. Now she wants to play the I'm gonna brace game. Relax your back. Okay, now we're just gonna move sideways around. Yeah, not faster. Now counter position on the circle. Just say, nope, I'm gonna find your hind legs. I'm gonna bring your hind legs through my reins. Good, now straighten and bend her to the right. And bring the hind, there we go. Hind legs under. As you come to the wall, canter. Then you can go straight down the next long side, rebalance and trot. Hind legs coming, good for waiting for it. Well done. Hind legs coming, prepare for the trot. You ride the uphill balance. Doesn't matter. Circle right, back to canter. Yeah. It feels, I know, like you have to do it 101 times because every time you give her an inch, she takes a mile and falls on your hand. Good. Go straight ahead and only canter about 6 steps, then trot. Uphill feeling. Good, better. Better. Change rein across the short diagonal after the short side. Swing your back. Take a deep breath. Yeah, there we go. You can start to lighten your contact a bit. And when she says, I'm going to fall, you remind her, now go shoulder in left. Inside hind leg under. Too much angle. Yeah, you have to support. There we go. Now canter left. Uphill feeling. Bounce the withers up. Circle once here like there's that jump that is perpetually 4 steps in front of you. Yeah, well ridden. Well ridden. Uphill feeling. Jump, jump. When she wants to brace, you just say jump the fence. Atta girl. That a girl. And trot. And circle. And halfway around the circle, canter. And then after the half circle, go straight and trot. It's your new homework exercise. Bend left, shoulder 4 left if that helps. Feel the hind legs. Keep that inside hind leg coming underneath you. You're doing it. Inside hind leg, up, 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 and trot. Yay! One more time. Half circle, canter. Then the half circle, yep. Bending left more, position left. Inside hind leg up and underneath you. You're riding really well with your left hip bone. Wait for it. Ah, you did it. And canter. And after the half circle, go straight ahead, rebalance, and trot. Yeah, you did it. Half halt, trot. Better, yep. And half halt and walk. Uphill feeling. Uphill feeling. When she wants to brace, you keep riding her into it until she says, Uncle, good girl. Careful that you're not falling in the hole on the left side, that you're riding left hip to right ear. Shoulder 4 on the long side. Feel the outside. Yeah, it's the outside rein. There you go. Now, yeah, well done. Well done. And give her a break again. Very good. It's a long way from being light and fluffy yet, but it's a step in the right direction.
It's no longer this, sure, okay, whatever.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Because you're starting to ride her up and through. When she wants to do that against your hand, or this, as I say, they're trying to spit the bit out, the common denominator is they're not coming through from behind. And you're a light and supple rider, and you say, fine, you want to brace, jump up into that.
Okay.
And keep jumping, and she finally goes, well, maybe.
Okay.
She starts to do that. And it is through the repetition of keeping the transitions closer together and you riding the educated transitions that's going to get her thinking, oh, well, maybe it's easier if I do it this way. Okay? That was
so she's always looking for, right, anybody does, the easy way to do it.
Yeah, but she does. You give her an inch. You go, okay, you're being light. You do this, and she goes, she just falls onto the shoulders. And so she has to be re-educated to get that lighter, fluffier jump. And you're such a good rider, you can feel that subtle difference, and you can ask for that bounce. Okay? I mean, I tell my riders, I say, I want you to ride a canter that feels like in four steps you could jump a nice 2-foot cross rail.
Yeah.
Regardless of whether you're in a dressage saddle or a jump saddle, you have that quality to the step. And it's about every 4 to 6 steps that you remind them, hey, come on, step up with the hind leg. Come on. And she's starting to do that. She's starting to go, oh, come up and step there. Okay? She's not a believer yet, but she's starting to come there. Right?
Yeah.
More so the shoulder in to the left, and we're going to start working a bit more in haunches in to the right.
Okay.
So that she stays straight, because when you're going shoulder in right now, she's kind of leaving this right hind behind and still leaning into that left rein. And when I think if we try to make those haunches stay a bit more here and we put a little bit more of that bend behind the saddle on the right side and keep her straight through your reins, I think she'll come up and be more true to the outside rein, because to the right, she still wants to be a bit wooden here. So I need for you to be on the right side, more active again still, which is pretty easy with the right leg, moving her over to the left. Remembering that you're always placing the shoulders where you want them in front of the haunches, as opposed to moving the haunches over, okay? In fact, there's, I might just do this with you. There's a fun little exercise that you really have to understand. And I'm going to do it with you. You're going to ride, we're going to do it first in the walk, and it's really a fun exercise for a horse that does this to you. You're going to ride the inside track. It's going to be halfway between the quarter line and the rail. And on that line, I really need you to imagine that line. You're going to start out in shoulder in the walk. And then you're going to take her from shoulder in. You're going to move the shoulders over. The hind legs are going to stay on the same track. Okay. You're going to take her over, and you're going to complete it by keeping leg yield. And you're going to move the shoulders to the outside. Okay. But the bend stays the same. She's still bent around your left leg. Okay?
So shoulder in,
Then
down
then straight.
Okay.
Then the haunches in.
Okay. Oh, yeah, but keeping the left bend.
But you're placing the shoulders on this side.
Yeah.
Now you're going to move the shoulders over to that side. Okay. And the neck, the bend stays to the left, going in both ways. So you're going directly from shoulder in to haunches in. It used to be in second level, there was an exercise that went shoulder in, 8-meter volta to haunches in. That makes it easy. But in walk, you can do this just by saying, okay, put your shoulders over here, give me this bend. Now, move over, put your shoulders over here, and make your neck straight, and still stay bent around my left leg. But remembering that the trick is, as you play with this is a really fun homework exercise. And shoulder in, the bend is from the saddle forward through the neck, and haunches. But I don't want you pushing the haunches. You're just going to say, okay, shoulders, go over here.
I'd be so tempted to touch those haunches. Yeah.
Okay. And now go forward, and now put the shoulders like, go forward from over here. Okay. Go forward like I'm going to go across the diagonal. Now the shoulders are over here. Okay. Just play with it. Take your feet out of your stirrups and do it in the walk. This is the way I really screw with horses' brains when they're so one-sided. Because remember, we're trying to make our horses ambidextrous. How many people do you know are ambidextrous? Every horse starts out stiff to one side or the other. Most are stiff to the right. Takes longer to create the suppleness on the right side than on the left side. So you kind of start across the diagonal, half halt, shoulder in. Yep. Yep. Now straighten her. Now take her shoulders over on the right side. Drop your right leg way back. Right leg and shoulder way back. Push your shoulders to the left. Excuse me, shoulders to the right. That's correct. There you go. There you go. Now straighten again. Shoulders to the left. Start across the little diagonal line. Half halt. Don't let the haunches go right. That is correct. Good girl. And forward on the short side. Forward walk. And do it again on the next long side. You can spend hours messing with this. You can do it on trail rides, in warm-ups. Good girl. Shoulder in left. Open the door on the left side. Yep. Feel the hind legs coming. Now straighten her. Go straight. Now think leg yield, put the shoulders to the outside. Move her over. Now half halt reins are together at the withers and haunches in. That's terrific. From left leg to right rein. Straighten her neck a bit. Yeah, there you go. Now straighten again. And go shoulder in into the corner. Start across. Close your right rein on the shoulder. The left rein opens. Tap, tap. Yeah. But your right leg is still back. Not letting the haunches go swinging out to the right side. You do need on this horse. Yeah, that's right. Good. Yeah, give her a little tap. Say, hey, come on, get your butt underneath you. Thank you. Good. Right leg down and back. Shorten your reins just a bit so your hands can stay up in front of you. Now go straighten her. Push her shoulders over. Now move her shoulders more to the right. Right leg drops way back. Left leg stays forward. Right leg back. Good girl. Tickle the left rein. Yeah. Right leg down and back. Left leg. You're doing it. Now you're doing it. And straighten. And go around the short side. When you straighten, be careful again. She doesn't fall off of your right leg. That's the side she really doesn't listen to. With this horse, I'm not so sure I wouldn't just keep my stick in my right hand the whole time. Good. Shoulder in right. Right leg is down and back. Left leg says go forward. There you go. There you go. There. Feel the hind legs come under and go up through the bridle. Now straighten and move the shoulders over to the right side. Yeah, and all the time you're looking down that's it. Shorten the steps. The steps are a bit shorter. Haunches in is more collecting than shoulder in. Good girl. And then, yeah, you just wait for her to figure it out and to get a little supple. Yeah, in the bridle. That's correct. Good girl. Forward walk. Now let her stretch down in the walk. Big circle, stretching walk. Push her nose down towards the ground. Widen your reins. Make her touch her toes with her nose. It's not out and down. It's bringing the back up. You're sitting very lightly, almost daring to be forward. And you can actually widen your reins, bring them back a bit and say, hey, go down and touch your right foot. Go down and touch your right foot. It's like the carrot stretch exercises, because she needs to do a lot of this. Yeah. Now bend her a little left. See if you can let go of the right rein and she'll go lower. Yeah. Yeah. I want that nose. I want her ears lower than her withers. And I want her to think about putting her nose down by her knees. There's what you want. Feel that in her back. That is terrific. That is terrific. Yeah, look at that muscle between her withers now. Now it's wide. Now she released. That's excellent. That's a totally different walk than what she had. Very good. Good girl. Scratch her on her shoulders. And her expression in her face just changed, like she gave herself a chiropractic adjustment. Very good. Gather your reins again. Change rein. Let's do that same exercise going the other way. Yeah, you can tickle the bit. You can say, no, it's not acceptable to brace against the bit. The bit is community property. She has to share it with you. There. Good girl. Thank you. Thank you. You're such a tactful rider. Make her be as elastic and tactful as you are. She has to give. That's why there is a score that says submission. Okay? People argue about that one all the time.
She's low. Always.
Right. It's she says, no, I'm the boss. And she has to learn to share. And you're so elastic. Very good. Just stay and walk. You're right. Go shoulder in right first. Active walk. Hind legs. When she wants to brace, you quietly just say, nope, you got to keep coming. You figure this out. Carry your hands a little higher. Little tap right leg. Come on. Yeah. Come on. There you go. Come on. Thank you. Carry your hands up just even a little more. Yep. That's correct. Now think leg yield left. Bend her nose to the right a bit more. Right leg. Right leg. Right leg. Thank you. Right leg. Right stick. Yeah, that's right. Hello. Move up and hold my left rein. Very good. I don't care if she doesn't like it. You just kind of sit there and you ask her with the rhythm of the walk to move. Shoulder in right again. Active hind legs. When she, in this particular exercise, if she wants to come above the bit, you keep the contact and you raise your hands as much as she comes up with the bit. Good. Now change it to haunches in. Move the shoulders to the left. Yeah, not the haunches to the right. Your right leg has to stay there. Good. Your left leg is back, but your right leg is the one that she avoids. She's not, touch her. Go shoulder in right again. Shoulder in right. Touch her with your stick again. Say, get off my right leg. Thank you. Move out to my left rein. You just make sure that you always give the energy some place to go. You receive the energy from the right leg in the left rein. Raise your right rein slightly and open it. Yeah. Say, look it, you can take my left rein. That's correct. That's correct. Keep moving. Good. Good. Now straighten first, then think leg yield left. Open the left rein a bit to get her shoulders to go left, bending her right still. It's still a right bend. I want the shoulders to go left, not the haunches to go to the right. Use your right leg. Leg yield towards the wall. Yes, yes, yes. There. Yes, yes, yes. You got 2 steps. That's correct. That's correct. And now forward and walk. Don't let the front end run off. Make the hind legs go. Yeah, good girl. Good girl. Do that again. You got something there. Open the door on the right for shoulder in right. Yeah. Don't let the haunches go left. Yep. This is such a fun exercise. It's actually a little easier in trot than it is in walk. Now haunch, yeah, but don't let the haunches go to the right. That's right. Think leg yield for you. Yes. This is correct. That's almost too much. I love it. Whoops. Think leg yield left. Leg yield to the left. Use your right leg. Leg yield left. Into my left rein. Into my left rein. That's correct. That's correct. Now go sitting trot. Now you have something. Wow. Now you're riding her from your right leg to your left rein. Elbows down. Take a big deep breath. Let your shoulders drop. Shoulder in right. Right leg at the girth, not so far back. You can use your stick behind your leg. Yeah, now leg yield towards the wall. There you go. Now you're not moving the haunches over, the shoulders are moving. Use your right leg. Now forward a little bit. Forward, bigger steps. Now start across the diagonal, then change into shoulder in. Now push the shoulders towards me. Tap, tap right leg. Make it a shoulder in. Now think leg yield towards the wall. That a girl. Close both reins at the shoulders. Leg yield towards the wall. Every time you feel her throw her haunches, that's it. Now canter right lead. Sit still. Let it bounce. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Widen your rein a bit. Find the front end again. Yeah, good girl. Raise your right hand slightly. Let her step up to the left rein. Good for you. After you cross the center line on the circle, back to trot. Lovely. Right into shoulder in right. Good. Soften your hand for a moment. Ah, but ride with your leg. That time you gave with your hand and she didn't fall. You just have to remember to ride the hind legs. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Stay in, shoulder in. Yep. Now change it to haunches in. Close both reins at the withers. After the short side, you're going to change rein across the short diagonal. And you're going to take your stirrups back and go a little rising. Let her go forward. Yeah. Little more. Little more. Little bigger step. Good girl. Now shoulder in left. Yep. I like it. Tall upper body. Swinging back. Now you got a horse that's almost swinging. Wow. Big circle left. Yeah. Now we're going to do that same exercise in trot, going to the left. After this circle, start on the long side, on the inside track, in shoulder in. Then you're going to change it to haunches in. Hind legs, come on. Make the withers come uphill. Make the neck come uphill through the shoulders. Yep. Now think leg yield right. Make the shoulders go to the right side of the haunches. Right leg has to stay down and back. Both reins have to close at the withers. Now ride forward on the short side. Do it again on the next long side. The shoulder in was good. The haunches in was lacking. Right shoulder and right leg down and back. The left leg, yeah, you have to hold her with that right leg. Good. Now move the shoulders to the right. Right leg way back. Half halt, right rein. Yeah, better. Better. Now you can tickle your left rein. Yes. Yes. And forward, uphill towards me. Don't let her fall forward. Ride her uphill like a big warm blood. Circle once here. Uphill feeling. Goose the back end once. Say, hey, come on. I don't think she's going to jump through you anymore. Yeah. You can ride her forward. Now shoulder in. Sit up and light on your left hip. Tap her with your left leg. Now tap her with your stick behind your right leg. Come on. Move uphill. Now haunches in. Shoulders to the right. Half halt, right rein. Yeah, left leg, right rein. Good. Now forward. Hind legs. Goose her once. Circle once large. Touch her with your stick once. You might be surprised. Touch her with your stick again. Say, come on. Go. Forward. Big. Yeah. Go again. Touch her with your stick. Say, come on. Circle again. I want to see bigger trot. Yeah. Dare her to run off with you at the trot now. Say, come on. Widen your reins. Go. Big. Cluck to her once. Tap her once. Something. Yeah. That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. Now go down the quarter line. Circle once more because I told you too late. Then come on the inside track. Do that exercise again. Stretch up in your core. Don't die on me yet. Bump her with your outside rein. Now bend her left and go shoulder in left. Hind legs. Left leg says, come on. Half halt, right rein. Step up through my reins. Good girl. Now change it to haunches in. Move the shoulders over to the right side. Half halt, right rein. Make the step shorter. Yep, there it is. There it is. Now go shoulder in. Now canter left lead. Oh, wow. Now you can position the shoulders wherever you want them to keep her from creating a hole. That doesn't matter. That was the medium trot that I wanted. Yeah. Bend her a little around your left leg. Get your shoulder in again. Outside leg down and back. Don't let her slide on. That's it. That's it. Now canter, lovely. Good girl. Uphill with your hand, fluffy with the reins. Oh yeah. Careful not to pull back and let your left rein get longer. Super. When you come back to A, back to trot. Allow that canter, bounce that canter, ride that new canter. Up, 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 and oh yeah. Uphill feeling. Circle again here. Widen your reins and let her stretch down. Tall and light. Let her go lower. Yep. There's the proof. Keep the circle large, post taller and lighter and slower, not shorter and quicker. Let her take your right rein. Yeah, share the connection with her. Yes, Julie, there you go. And without picking up your reins, walk. There's your new horse. That's what you want. Very good. I think that's enough.
Awesome.
Well done. Very good. So how did you create that? What are you going to take and put in your toolbox that you're going to do next time?
A lot more right leg in general. I think I was going too much left leg trying to create the hind end step under without addressing this.
Yeah, exactly. You can't use the inside leg when there's no inside horse to put underneath you.
And then the bouncy canter.
Yeah.
That exercise.
Yeah.
Very good.
That was great. I have an image that I teach my students that have horses that are as unstraight and unbalanced as she was. You know those bucking barrels that people used to ride of 2 ropes and there's this barrel in the middle?
Yeah.
If it was her, you'd constantly be falling off of it on the left side.
Yeah.
Because there's no horse underneath your left leg. So what you have to feel when you ride horses like this is you go, crap. And if you feel there's no horse here, all of a sudden you realize the whole horse is over here. And so yes, you have to create this side, push it up underneath here. Now I can judiciously use my left leg, but I still have to keep a lot of support here and teach her that she has to respect this right leg.
Yeah.
Because she has no respect. She did once you finished that exercise. And you kept moving her over off of the right leg, especially going to the right, and you got the haunches in right without having the haunches swing right. You actually got her to move off of this right leg and move the shoulders over.
Yeah, I think thinking about it as a leg instead of haunches in initially, think leg yield to the rail capture is going to be key.
Exactly. Yes. 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 That was excellent.
That was fun. Thank you.
Good.